Can you believe we are on month 6 of our savings challenge on the Frank app? That is halfway through the year. Where did the time go? But don't worry, if you haven't yet started on your 2026 savings and investments journey, you can still join us now. The link to the Frank app is on the description box below. I hope to see your screenshot next month. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Itumeleng. I'm a qualified management accountant, and on this channel, I help ordinary people like you learn how to start saving money, get out of debt, invest, and ultimately build wealth. If that is something you're interested in, please do subscribe and become a part of our growing rich family. Now, for the past few months of our savings challenge on the Frank app, our matcha addicted sister has been submitting her 0.0000 balance because she wanted us to hold her accountable. But last month I encouraged her to take the Frank Wealth Score test to figure out exactly what is happening, and her wealth score test is out, and it showed that she has a lot of anxiety around money, mainly due to her lack of budgeting. So her first course of action will be determining how much she's going to put aside every single month towards her savings goal on the Frank app. Something as small as just deciding on a figure or not knowing what figure to put towards your savings and investments goals can be the thing that sets you back. So to get started on your financial wellness journey, make sure first of all you have a budget, because that is what is going to guide you so that every single month you know how much you're supposed to put towards your savings or investments targets. This is the Frank app balance of our matcha addicted sister. Maybe we should give her a new name because she moved from a 00 to a matcha hero. And thanks to the Frank Wealth Score test, she was able to move forward, finally face what has been holding her back. And I think this Instagram post from the Frank group might have given her a little push as well. I think that was the final straw for her, where she was like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm tired of being the topic. So our matcha addicted sister, congratulations on your first 200 rands towards your savings goals. Now we are going to look at my progress and the progress of the rest of our rich family members. For those of you who don't know, my target is to invest 100,000 rands in contributions alone in my son's education fund. And this is how it went for me for this month of June. I made a deposit of 5,000 rands towards my investment goal, and that puts me at a balance of 84,358 rands. And we are just, halfway through the year, so I still have the rest of the year to contribute 100,000 rands. I think it flew by quite quickly. I quite can't believe it, because I thought it would take much longer. I don't know if you have been following. What do you think has been the reason that I was able to get so far so quickly? I can't figure it out. So you tell me. So that is my progress. I think I really fought. Even if I leave it here, this is 100,000. 84,000 is 100,000. I'm joking. I'm going to continue to contribute until I reach my target. Now let us see what the rest of the rich family members are getting up to. Please remember to tag us on social media when you share your progress, and our hashtag is still Grow What Matters. Without wasting any more time, I'm now going to show you the progress of our rich family members. And what impressed me particularly this month is that some gentlemen, our brothers, have joined the chat. Throughout the year, brothers have been hiding, and it was just ladies. So these balances also includes progresses from about 3 brothers. So still a little compared to the ladies, but at least the gents are now coming to the party. So I hope you're inspired by our progress, and if you haven't yet started, like I said, you can get started anytime during the year. And if you haven't yet started, don't worry about what month of the year it is. You can literally just join whenever you're ready. And if you're also interested in the World Score, you can check that out on the Frank website, so that you can also find out what is holding you back, or just to get an overall feel of how you're doing financially. I hope you found value in this episode. If you did, please give it a big like, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, I hope you have a rich day.